Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is Shadows of Mont Saint-Victoire. And the text level is 7. Learn how to make really complicated sentences, check everything you learned, and practice using it by writing and talking. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening.
Shadows of Mont Saint-Victoire. The moon cast its silvery glow upon the crumbling chateau, where Paul Cézanne's restless spirit had finally found peace. July 11, 1909, a day that would mark the end of an era as the great painter's brush lay still for eternity. In the twilight hours, I wandered through the deserted halls, my footsteps echoing off the walls as I searched for answers to questions that had long plagued me. The master's works, once so full of life and energy, now seemed frozen in time, a testament to his untimely demise. As I gazed upon the canvas, I saw not just brushstrokes and colors, but the very essence of Mont Saint-Victoire itself, a mountain that had inspired some of Cézanne's most iconic works. And yet, even in death, he continued to speak to me, whispering secrets of the universe hidden within the folds of his artistic genius. The shadows danced around me, as if trying to relive the memories of a bygone era. I felt the presence of Cézanne's spirit, lingering between worlds, a ghostly figure forever trapped in the realm of the imagination.
Now, let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
I just finished reading this novel about Paul Cézanne, and I'm still reeling from it.
What did you think of the way the author described the moon's silvery glow on the crumbling chateau?
That was so cool. I love how it set the tone for the rest of the story, and the way he wrote about Cézanne's spirit still being present in the masterworks, it gave me chills.
Yeah, that part was really powerful. It made me think about how art can transcend time and space.
I know what you mean. I felt like I was right there with Cézanne in his studio, looking at all the paintings he's created, and then when we went to Mont Saint-Victoire, it was like I was seeing the real thing, not just a painting.
That's one of the things that struck me about this novel, how it made you feel connected to Cézanne and his work. It was almost as if you were experiencing history firsthand.
Exactly, and I loved how it explored themes of life, death, and the afterlife through art. It was really thought-provoking.
Yeah, definitely a novel that'll stay with me for a while.
I'm going to have to reread this one again soon.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What event occurred on July 11, 1909? A. Paul Cézanne's birthday. B. The moon landing. C. Paul Cézanne's death. D. The end of World War I. E. The beginning of World War E. The answer is D. The end of World War I. Question 2. Where did the narrator wander in the twilight hours? A. In a forest near Mont Saint-Victoire. B. Through the deserted halls of a chateau. C. On a mountain peak. D. In a studio filled with art supplies. E. At a cafe. The answer is C. On a mountain peak. Question 3. What continued to speak to the narrator even in death? A. The moon's silvery glow. B. The whispers of Cézanne's spirit. C. The beauty of Mont Saint-Victoire. D. The artist's genius and secrets of the universe. E. The memories of a bygone era. The answer is E. The memories of a bygone era. Question 4. Who is writing about Paul Cézanne in the novel? I. Billy. B. Carrie. C. Meg. D. Leah. E. All of them. The answer is D. Leah. Question 5. What did Billy think was cool about the story? A. The way it ended on a cliffhanger. B. The author's description of the moon's silvery glow. C. The way it explored themes of life, death, and the afterlife through art. D. The way it made him feel connected to Cézanne and his work. E. None of these options. The answer is D. The way it made him feel connected to Cézanne and his work. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.